Hello, this is Lucy. Today at A&J we're going to be talking about how to create the right sort of profile for Ivy League and Oxbridge universities. If you're thinking about applying to one of the 8 Ivy Leagues or Oxford or Cambridge, you need to be on track for excellent grades or SAT scores and so on, first of all. However, these are the most competitive universities in the world, and good grades are only the first part of that process. You also need to have the right sort of profile. So what this means is that you want to be the right sort of fit for that university, and particularly for the US and the Ivy Leagues, you need to show that you're going to be a vital and impactful part of their community. You're essentially more than a brilliant student, you're also going to bring all these other things. There's not one type of profile for the Ivy League. You need to play to your strengths first of all. So if you are an excellent athlete or a talented musician, build on that. Like, go for extra competitions, stretch yourself, look for other opportunities related to that. So maybe you're going to teach younger athletes as well. Maybe you'll take on a leadership role. You need to be doing more than just like your own success. So, okay, yes, you've got some incredible rewards. Have you also managed to share this with others in some way? Public service is one really important component of applying to university in the US, and in particular to the Ivy Leagues. So this can be taken in lots of different ways. So charity work, work in your school community, and so on. But you want to be taking a very active role in that. So not just turning up once a week to a local shelter. You want to be consistent, and you want to be trying to do something extra. So maybe you'll start your own charity, maybe you'll start a new campaign. Like, you need to be having a very active part of this. And then in addition to that, you can also, it's a good idea to do some academic extracurriculars. And it's the academic extracurriculars that are also useful for an Oxbridge profile. So the UK doesn't care about all those other aspects, they're very academic. So if you're doing a dual application, these extracurriculars can be used for both. But basically, it's also a good idea to, whilst for the US you don't have to be decided on a major and you'll study other things, they want students that are going out of their way to learn more things. So maybe you're intending to major in engineering. You'll be doing some engineering project or engineering internship as well, or you're writing a paper that potentially gets published in some sort of student journal. You need to be showing that you're someone that cares about learning, and like for its own sake, because you're just interested in it. They're looking for people that don't just want to get good grades, because everyone else applying probably has incredible grades, but is a really interested and excited student, and that's the same for Oxbridge. They're also looking for someone that's very passionate about one particular subject. So if you're applying for history, they want someone that's read all these history books, gone to a conference, maybe written a paper, because they just love the subject and they're really interested to study it for another 3 or 4 years. So that's what you can do to build your profile and show you're the right sort of person for that university. So if I boil it down to a few key points, for Oxbridge, it's all about the academics, build on your interests, and dedicate yourself to one subject or a few related things. For instance, history, you can also do work in English or other humanities, and it will all be relevant. For the Ivy League, play to your strengths. So if you are a talented musician or a sports person, continue with that. But if you're not, you should also, and even if you are, public service is essential, and academic extracurriculars are also really, really important. I hope that answers all your questions, but if you do have any more, please comment below. That's it for now. Hope you enjoyed our videos. You can click here for more, and you can click right here to subscribe.